Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Rome 2. Iceni campaign, part 3 I believe. As you notice, we are quite a few turns ahead. I'll run you through what you've missed. It's pretty much nothing. We had a majority of public order disturbances that we had to deal with. That's why we've got like minus 85 on all of our locations. It was due to plague and a few earthquakes that popped up. So we had to deal with that, and it was rather boring, so I didn't record it. Took me like half an hour to mop it all up with a few turns, so hopefully that will all be fine. First things first, you'll have to forgive me, I can't not remember your YouTube name, but somebody informed me that you can in fact swap Legion commanders. Not sure who, really, but if you go to here, you go to Generals, into here, and then you click on Replace, and then you can choose your guy. So you're not forced to keep with the same bloody legions and commanders that the game gives you when you create the legion. I did not know that. Once again, I should have played the prologue. It probably would have told me about that, but nevertheless, it's pretty good that it does that. That was one of the things that I was quite annoyed that I couldn't do, but it turns out you can do, so it's pretty awesome. Anyway, we're moving my troops up here to take this. The idea is, if we go to diplomacy for a second, we've got the Britannias, the Keldons up here, the Scottish, the Britannias, and the Irish, we're going to call them. Just because I can't be bothered pronouncing whatever the fuck their faction names are. But if we go to these guys, they're at war with each other here. And they already sort of like me. If we go here, they've got a total of 19 because of our actions against the Demete guys that we've killed already. And yeah, military actions against them. So our relationship with the guys in the north is only going to go higher and higher once we wipe out these guys. So I'm hoping that we'll be able to make these guys join our confederation using this thing with the same blood and everything. Once the Brigantes are dealt with, anyway. Hopefully we'll be able to call them into the war. So that's what we're doing, especially since it was sort of the deciding factor once I realised that their army is all the way over here. And they've left their castle and city pretty much undefended, so we can swoop in and fuck them up. That's the plan, anyway. So, guys, we'll do this. I imagine we'll go straight for the docks. That's going to go...
Steady as we go!
That's going to take too many turns to do that.
All hands to the oars!
If we attack... If we attack these guys right here...
For our ancestors!
There you go, declare war. They have no allies, so it should be easy to wipe these guys out pretty easily.
For the drive! For Britain!
There you
go. Get the blockade set up!
Ooh, the Champions of Albion. And then you got a garrisoned army. We could auto-resolve, but I quite like the idea. We haven't seen a battle for a while, so we'll go right into it, I think. Yeah, let's do this. Anyway, yeah. You haven't missed anything, really, in the last half an hour. It was just me dealing with public order, and it was really boring, so you want to watch that. I figured we'd get straight into the action. I've had quite a day of reading YouTube comments, to be perfectly honest. Trolls, I usually just ignore. People that are just being outright assholes for the sake of being assholes. But there's this other group of people that you rarely bump into occasionally when you do Total War videos, because that's their hunting grounds, if you will. But they're the group of people that I have classified as tactical whores. Tactical whores. That's what they are. They're the people that play Total War games not for fun and enjoyment and to play the strategy game and enjoy themselves, but to sit there and speak of logistics and the best possible army and percentages, and if you move this hoplite in this 60-degree motion, you can get a 0.18% chance increase of winning the victory, blah, blah, blah. All technical crap, and they sit there constantly worrying about tactics and all of this, and they think they're better than everyone else, and they go to their fucking other people's videos and shit and tell them how they should be doing everything and how they're doing everything wrong. Those are the people that I consider tactical whores. I play Total War games, and pretty much every game in general, because I find them fun. I'm enjoying myself, and that is how I play video games. I can't sit there and think about bloody tactical shit like that. It's just not how I play games at all. I play for fun, and that's why you guys watch, because I play for fun, and it's you enjoy yourselves. I love you guys for that. I wouldn't be able to do it unless you guys enjoy the videos, obviously. But you get these people like tactical whores. They don't annoy me. I feel really sorry for them that they don't enjoy games for what they are, which is games. They have to enjoy them for this otherworldly fucking reason that just escapes me completely. And I just feel sorry for them, I really do. Alright, they're still annoying, but like anybody, like with trolls on YouTube, you learn after a while to just fucking ignore them. And they go away. Anyway, what we'll do here, split up my forces equally, so we've got all left landing points. Hopefully, in this battle, we'll actually have enough landing points to actually land properly. Unlike before, when we sort of... the last sea battle that I did, there wasn't enough places to land my ships. Which I thought was quite weird. You should probably be able to land your fucking ships when you want to. Okay, so we got those guys landing over there. They can land on the coastline. These guys landing over this general direction. I'm not entirely sure how many of them I'll be able to get there. So I'm going to bring this guy over here, I think. Yeah. He'll be in my main assault team. Yeah, these guys will land on that beachhead there, hopefully. And these guys will land here. I'll keep the general there. Okay, guys, let's do this. We land on the beachhead and kick some ass.
We'll kill them all.
Come on, lads, move up. I forgot to put some ranged units in this group here, which is gonna suck. Now, obviously, because they're on the defensive position, there's pretty much no need for me to... It's pretty much just assault. There's no need for me to set up a defensive location. I just need to pretty much bum rush them straight away. The rest of my troops here will flank around and deal as much damage as they can, pretty much. Let's group these guys together so I know who's who. Once my general lands, he'll join up with him as well. Okay, guys, you're supposed to be running, not walking to your destination. All these guys are running, right? Yeah, good. Because they're going to be my main flanking remover once they get their asses over here.
They will bleed for us. Kill, kill, kill.
There is like something wrong, a bit sticky with the Rome 2 controls, I've noticed.
Swordman.
Where it doesn't like immediately recognize the command that you've given and you sit there like double clicking. Yeah.
The battle is turning in our favor.
They're already routing before I've even gotten most of my troops in there.
Britons. Sons of the oak.
Fearless warriors! Ah! Our
Yeah.
spears are yours!
Send the rest of these dudes in.
Ah!
Slingers.
Set up the slingers.
Patrolano. Swordman.
Roar! Russia!
The men are wavering.
Swordman.
For the mother! Ready for battle! Quickly now!
The enemy general is dead.
Kill ya!
Slingers! Ancestors, hear us!
You let's not do that. Friendly fire.
Heroic riders!
One of my sword bands is retreating. That's very wise of him.
Britons! Take them!
Our enemy have lost a victory point.
Gotcha!
Yep, just fuck up the rest of them. Hopefully we didn't lose too many troops to this.
Ancestors, honor us!
What are they shooting? Nothingness. Some slingers are buggering off. Very weird of them. Who are we waiting for exactly? Okay. I'm not entirely... I can't, like, it's not letting me... It is not letting me, like, attack anything. Flee, quickly. Force them to come to you, because they're going to ram your ship. Stick on triple speed. It's forcing me to kill these guys and until it ends the game, which is kind of annoying. I'd rather not lose an entire unit just to get in battering rammed. I can't fucking ram it or anything. It's not letting me.
The enemy fort will soon be ours.
Well, it turns out all my flanking removers were completely unnecessary because I guaranteed victory anyway, but still. We lost quite a few guys in the initial assault, unfortunately. Victory. End battle. Decisive victory. Could have gone better. I think we lost a bit too many troops, really, in that initial little skirmish fight bit that they had at the beginning. But oh well, not too much. I kind of wanted to lose as minimal amount of troops as I possibly could, due to their army probably going to show up right now and try and kick my ass. There you go. We can sack the city. Yeah. All damage, yeah, all captives are killed. We can raise the city, which is preferable instability. I think we'll occupy.
Waiting for a new course.
Increased in rank. Sweet.
Fleet ready. Your
There you go.
orders.
The city is ours. Now we just have to sort of wait for them to come to us.
Ready for orders.
Oh yeah, I renamed these guys the Warrior Sons after the Game of Thrones Favor of the Seven dudes. There you go. We'll do for now. My microphone is... My headset's like beeping every 2 seconds because I'm running out of power in it.
Hail to the mother. How can I help?
We have insignificant funds, yeah, because we're losing cash because of the lowered...
Yes.
I've lowered the taxes a little bit just to increase the public order because we've had trouble with that. So unfortunately, I don't much of a choice in that matter.
I live to
Hopefully,
serve the
these
people
guys
of
will be able
Britain.
to retrain fully before dealing with this army over here, which is no doubt going to attack. It's got 2 shrines in this place. Anyway, we'll go to the next turn and see what his next move is, because that army that he's got just over the background is losing troops to desertion. Or nutrition, I'm not sure which one. They don't have any settlements anymore, so... they will slowly die off, I believe. But they are enemies with the other guys, so they might really quite like me now. We'll check on the diplomacy screen in a moment. If you're wondering what happened to the other guys, the Dimitai guys that we killed earlier in part 2. And there goes my headset. I can't hear anything now. Oh well. We'll go around sound for a bit. You guys will be able to hear it, but I won't. Yeah, if you're wondering what happened to those guys, they had that little ship that went off. They actually attacked me and killed themselves, so that was the end of them. Yeah, we'll try and keep those guys in the north alive if we can. They might see the benefit of joining me once they realise that I've wiped out everyone but them. Nope, they're going in that direction. Oh, well, at least they're going away from me. Unless they travel all the way through the enemy's lands, the other people's lands, and head straight for my capital. In which case, we're in trouble. We're in a bit of trouble right there if he does that. Of course, I'm pretty sure the map shows where they are if I can see them. Whether or not it shows them out of the line of sight is in question there. I have no idea. They might, because I know they're still alive, but I don't know. We shall see in a moment. You crap. Actually, not crap. That's those guys. Aha! And plague is happening to somebody else for once. Hallelujah.
Thirsty for battle.
How could we do this here? The public order's gone up considerably in this. Yeah, the military presence is what's doing it.
For the tribe.
Yeah, if I move out, all hell breaks loose.
Thirsty for battle.
Okay, we'll stick it in garrisoned mustering
Death
position.
in battle. There is no finer ending.
Ready for battle. We need.
I don't know why I didn't do this before,
fighters.
really, but it is quite handy having them in the position like
Fight
this.
with us. It's a good life.
But yeah, I've moved my spy up here just to keep an eye on the Brigantes, guys.
How can I help? Yes.
Manipulation. It's 8% chance, but we don't have the cash to perform any deeds. At least
How can I assist?
he's performing his deeds right now by just being alive and keeping an eye on them for me. Let's check the diplomacy screen for a second. Yeah, see, we can see these guys. They're right there. Next to everyone that they hate. And see, these guys like me quite a bit now. Which is war with them guys have upped it quite a lot.
Greetings, friend.
So I'm wondering.
I've called for good ale to ease your throat and, ripe women to ease other parts.
Can I threaten them with war? Nope. They don't like me in this because they disagree now, do they? Nah, good. But we are friendly with them at the least. And they dislike me because I've taken a few agent actions against them. So they're expansionists and unreliable, and these guys are confident and devious. Same deal with these guys. I'm just thinking, who do we attack once we've got all of Britannia, which we almost do. Just need those 2 locations there, and then the entire Britannia's ours. Well, technically, the Brigantes area is Britannia, and then you've got the other province here. But we'll deal with that later. I'm not sure what the Confederation thing does, if it puts them actually into your faction. I'm not sure if it's like puts them into their faction, or it's...
You are welcome. Although my
just makes him like a
ancestors and
client
people
state or
expect
something. If he makes him a
target
client
purpose-
state, I'd rather just wipe him out and control the entire fucking province myself. Anyway, well into turn. Oop. What's this? You're on the verge of bankruptcy. Yeah, I know. There's not much I can do about that, though, mate. Short of upping the amount of cash that I have, which isn't going to be any good. I know I'm on the verge of bankruptcy. I wonder what negative effects bankruptcy does, because I've never had it before. Actually, I imagine if you can't pay your upkeep for your troops, they might desert, which would be bad. Which would be really bad. Which it wouldn't be able to do much with, to be honest. Sack a city, I imagine. Just sack one of my enemies' places to take the cash. Because I can't raise the tax, and I can't, like... I've already got 80 minus 80 public order, so we can't afford much more without getting fucking rebellions on our ass. Which is not what we need, really. I have a distinctly bad feeling that those guys that we just killed are going to go all the way past Grantes and the other guys and go straight for my capital. Which would be bad. That would be rather bad. I am looking forward to invading Gaul, though. I really am. Building up my forces and then sailing across the fucking seas. But right now, public order is the thing that's annoying. Is the problem that we have. Military-wise, we are superior to our enemies in every way, at least on Britannia itself. We control 3 locations, whereas both of them control only 1. So unless they join up with each other. Favoured by the gods. Unhappy populace. Yeah, I know they're unhappy. But there's not much I can do about it. I am going back into the green, at least. If I got rid of some of those mercs, it might help. No, there's not really too much we can do. We just need to keep dealing with the public order and everything, really. And then we move on the Brigantes. For now, we just need to deal with all of this. Lower our public order so we don't have to worry about rebellion every 2 seconds. So I'm not sure what bankruptcy does. It did have a little event pop up, but I didn't click on it. So I'm not entirely sure. It probably gives some kind of negative faction-wide event or something. Effect, sorry. Giving you minus something. Who? Crap. Okay. Okay. This might actually play out to our advantage, guys. Whoever the victor of this little fight here is going to end up to be, whoever the victor is will be severely weakened. So we can swoop in and fuck them up. That's the plan. Hopefully, it will be the Brigantes that are the victors, because that will weaken the Brigantes. I can swoop in, take them out, deal with the public order difficulties. I can issue an edict then, because I'll control all of the Britannia province. And then I can march north and fuck up the other guys as well, unless they bend the knee. They'll probably die kicking and screaming, King in the North, King in the North, King in the North! Wrong game. Sweet. Encouraged populace. Now see, what the hell is with my public order? Buildings is squalor, you got slaves and attacks, military presence.
Warriors all!
See, if I leave, it goes to 0. Okay, that's not too bad.
Ready
If I have to leave, then I have to leave. At least I know I can leave with those guys.
Hail to the mother!
Can I leave with
How
these
can I help?
dudes? Not ready.
Warriors all!
But what I'm thinking is, it might be worth sailing out right now and just seeing. We're only losing 1 public order every turn for that, so it's not too bad.
Drop anchor!
But if we sail out, we can land here and then take out the Brigante guys
All
if
hands
necessary.
to the oars!
Depending on who wins, we'll swoop in and kick their ass. We'll just see who the victor is, and I'll have to end it and get some sleep because it's 2 o'clock in the morning. I just wanted to do a Britannia episode, an Iceni episode, whatever you want to call it, before I got some sleep, just so we were a bit ahead of myself. Because that's how I'm doing all of these. I'm recording in bulk and then uploading slowly. That's why, for instance, I've already done 14 parts on my Rome series, and I've only got to upload 5 parts so far or something. Actually, by the time you watch this, it'll be like 7 parts or something. I don't know. Yeah, it's my hope that one or the other, probably going to be the Brigantes that lose. But I shall be able to swoop in and destroy whoever wins. Or I could just swoop in now and have a massive fight. I'd rather let them kill each other, to be perfectly honest. Let them kill each other and then swoop in and destroy the victor. And then all I have to do is swoop in up north and then destroy their town before they can rebuild any troops. And then all I have to worry about is that rogue army that's around here somewhere. Nope, what's this? The Wood Warriors. Who's better, this guy or that guy? He's better. So, yeah, we'll go with him.
Ready for battle!
Yep. What? Hey, what's this? A merchant from distant lands has arrived. This is the trade. I say, yeah. The silk trade. Yeah, sure. Name trade. Bountiful hunts. A group of warriors are preparing to ride out for a hunt. We should make offerings to... Do nothing. Make it... The Celts always like sacrificing stuff, but I don't know. Evocative offering. Yeah, we'll make a offering. These things always have the chance to like go horribly wrong. There you go, secured a promotion for some of my guys. Tis pretty helpful. Yeah, see, it's probably going to be the noble stags get wiped out by the other guys.
Ready for orders.
Like I said, whoever the victor is, I can land and kick his ass.
Hail to the mother. How can I help? Row! Gods curse ya!
Anyway, guys, that's all for now. I'm going to end it here because I'm going to go get some sleep because it's kind of late. Annotation top right hand side. I will see you there. That is all for now. Thanks for watching. Soul out.